What is up, everybody? I am Pike Master, and today I think I'm going to be switching it up a little bit. So, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I am like a gaming YouTuber. I basically everything is video games. But now I'm doing something that's in the same like genre kind of, but different. You read the title, you clicked on the video. We're reacting to the Stranger Things season 5 teaser trailer, which holy crap, finally, like, it's been forever. So, I started watching Stranger Things, like, after season 4 released. And what was that? Like, they released in phases. So, it was, yeah, part 2 released on July 1st, 2022. So, this almost came out, like, almost exactly 3 years minus a couple weeks, which is insane. But yeah, like finally, it's coming. Part one's coming out in November of 3 parts, so we still got a ways to go, but we're getting there. Also, before we get right into it, the quality on this is absolute crap. I'm sorry about that. You can't expect a lot from me, having a small sub count, but and like not good equipment. I mean that it's mainly equipment, not sub count. But also, I'm trying something new. I'm doing a sub goal. So let's do this. If I'm able to get to 5K subs by the end of by the end, let's say by the end of August. I was gonna say by the end of the month, but nah, by the end of August, I will get a Demogorgon Halloween costume and cosplay that for 10 seconds. Yeah, you'll see physical person me, even though it won't be like a face reveal or anything. So yeah. So you already know what we're doing. It's we're doing a full watch through first, like without interruptions. I mean, I'll be talking and stuff. And then after that, we'll do an analysis. So let's do it. Hey everyone, this is me from the future. So basically, this video is a re-upload. It got copyrighted before. Basically, I played the entire trailer without stopping it and like talking through it, which I've seen other people do, but apparently that isn't allowed, so it got copyrighted. So I had to take that out. So yeah, I'm going to need to switch up the way I react to videos just so that doesn't happen again. Let me just do a quick reenactment of my reaction without showing it. Here we go. Wow. Alright, yeah. So, yeah, just this is in the spot of where it was supposed to be. If you saw it, uh, lucky you, but this is after that and the analysis. Bye. Dude, like the amount of time I've waited for this is insane. Every year I come back and I see, is there a trailer? No. And finally, just out of nowhere, they drop it. Yo, finally. Dude, this looks insane. It looks very different from the other seasons. It'll tie in good, I know it, but it just looks very different as of now. But it looks crazy. Something's on with Vecna now, and they have said that this is a like it's like season 1 and season 2. It's a very important will season, and I think I know why. All right, so going back through it, so we start out with Will or no, Steve. He's in like a van or something, and he's like cranking something at or is it like it's either like a radio station or a power plant? I don't know. But he's like cranking something up. We're like getting to like 10,000 volts or whatever. I don't know. And okay, here we are in like it looks like Murray's bunker, but I don't know. Like obviously Hawkins is like majorly screwed up now, but like ooh, I don't know. They're probably like in hiding or something since like I don't know. Obviously don't know what's going on since we kind of left off the cliffhanger, but I think we're in his bunker.
Burn
Okay,
commencing
we're
in
talking about a
5.
burn commencing, so I think that's what we see later on. But whenever there's a burn, it's like they're burning the vines and stuff like that, which means there's like a portal. So there has to be like more popping up now. And also, like Is someone possessed again? Because if they're counting down, it's probably going to be important. Ooh, okay, okay. Here, they all are like sitting around, and like Will is on the table. My brother in Christ, does he actually have a good haircut for once? Is that actually a good haircut? I mean, I'm so sorry. I can't tell the crap quality. You could watch the actual one on the Netflix YouTube channel, but like, does he actually have a good cut for once? Or anyways, um, I think okay. My theory is that with like the entire show, spoilers. I mean, you wouldn't be watching this if you wouldn't know, but like, um, he has like a connection with Vecna where he's able to know what he's thinking and he's going to be planning and stuff like that, being kind of a spy in a way. So I think that Vecna was hurt at the end of season 4 and he needs a new body. So he uses Will since they already have like a connection. And when they say like the burn and they're all like kind of nervous right now, I think it's because he's going to be in pain like he was in season 2.
4.
All right. They're in like a shelter or
3.
something.
Come on, come on. 2.
Yep, Will
And
has. It's a Will season. This November! Okay, so I think with all of this, I think this is like. Our world's getting turned upside down. We have people dying here and there. We have military all over. That kind of thing. And then here, this looks like a town. Ooh, are they rebuilding Hawkins? I was originally thinking that this was like either like a movie set or like a navy or like a military thing, but I think that's Hawkins. Ooh, yeah, like the central point where all like the portals came together. And then there's like a giant portal. It's just there. Okay, everyone still hates Eddie. Burn in Hell is kind of excessive, even though he's dead.
After what we've been through,
Max is still out.
this thing. It ties us together.
Okay, so that's Jonathan talking. I'm pretty sure it's right here where he's talking with Nancy, and like I think this is basically like the central moment where they are like our lives kind of depend on this. This is what we're destined to do is to stop this because we talking about that they're all bind together by this. So I think it's like the central like we're like the monster killers. We have to do this and some of us will die. So and also, I hate to be that way, but to make this realistic, some people have to die, please.
Forever.
11 is doing something. Okay. Who is that? I'm so sorry about the quality, man. We're in the upside down. Something is someone is running from a Demogorgon up a tree and jumping trees. That might be Will. But I don't know. But either way, that looks awesome. Okay, here. That is Max right there, and Lucas. I think Demodogs are out, and they're like, holy crap, we gotta go to the hospital, I gotta get Max, and she's in a coma. So I think they're like saving her from being eaten in her sleep, basically. 11's crashing out. She probably got a bad grade on the report card. I don't know what that is. Okay, and then they're in like, ooh, well, it's like a cabin or like a barn or something here, and then a Demogorgon breaks down the doors. So I think this season is like a lot of like running and hiding. Something that Eddie is very fond of. Ooh, and then Will. Okay, Will falls over here like he's being possessed or like hurt by the burn or something. So like I said, I think Will's gonna be possessed and it's gonna be like we can't hurt Vecna without hurting him, and that's gonna be like the central problem here. Okay, and then you got this piece of crap, Karen, and I think that's Holly. I think she's a character now, hiding in a tank. I think something's above the tank. I think they showed that a little bit. But I hate Karen. She's gonna be a character. She's gonna have something going on. But I don't want her to just be that character's in the background. Oh, I'm gonna be the tough one now. I didn't do crap, but I'm gonna be saving everyone. Don't. You've been nothing this whole time. Come on.
Wherever this blood leads.
Nancy's freaking out.
I need you to fight one last time.
And then, okay, I think here, where Will's closing his eyes, I think that's like in season two, where he'd be like closing his eyes and yeah, 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 kind of tell the mind flayer where everything is. So, yeah, possessed. Ooh, okay. This is Steve and Dustin hugging. So I think Dustin is gonna have like a breakdown. I think over Eddie. Dustin has became a character that only really describes Eddie. Like no one else cares about him. It's only Dustin. So I think this is him just like, no, he's gone or something like that.
Let's end this, kid.
Okay, so they're just they gotta blow up a lot of stuff. Ooh, what was that? Will, you ain't looking too good there, buddy. I think Will is being like I keep saying it. I'm sorry. I keep saying it. Will's being possessed by Vecna in this moment. Cause either those like the vines that go into Vecna's back when he's like going to go like uh Chrissy, Fred, Patrick, Max someone, or he's about to stab him in the head and possess him. So I that has to be the moment where he's being possessed. Because dude's going, no! Whoa, 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 whoa. Who was that? Oh, I think that's Holly. Who is that? Who is that? Buddy, what? That's gotta be Holly. Like, Mike's younger sister, if you don't know. Because who the goober is that? Okay. So we're trying to get up to 10 for some reason. Eric is back. Someone's being levitated. Demogorgon jumping through the roof. Okay, everyone is like, holy crap, what's happening? And Vecna is coming back. His arm looks so much bigger, but he looks like frail. Like, he looks weird here. Maybe it's just the shadow, but... Alright, we're at 10. That looks like 100 dB. I have no idea what that is. Someone tell me in the comments. Yeah.
Found you.
Okay, so he says found you, and there's like a timer in the background. So I think like something's gonna run out. And he's been like, I think he might be like just going through Hawkins like, 11, where are you? Nah, or some crap like that. I'm sorry. Trying to find her, and it's finally just, I found you. This is weird. Okay. Vecna looks different. The vines on his body are sticking up like spikes now. He looks like basically if him and Groot combined. And he's like throwing fire back. So I think someone has a flamethrower. But this possibly could be after Will gets. I don't know if I've said this yet, but possessed. He might take vines and stuff and wrap it around him as protection, so it's still Vecna, but in Will's body. So like, Will is like a vessel basically, and like Vecna, it's kind of like Venom in a way, where Vecna kind of becomes him, but he also becomes Vecna without being aware. So yeah, that was the teaser trailer for the final season. Like, I am so hyped over this. Like, you have no idea. Normally I don't like do like movie and TV stuff, but like I had to. Stranger Things, like if you don't know, based off a couple of my shorts, if you want to scroll through that. It's only one or two, of my videos. I use the Demogorgon as my main in Fortnite for like my skits and stuff. I'm a little bit of a fan of Stranger Things, so yeah. But yeah, basically this season, the jump from this, I think it's going to be like Player 456 in Squid Game from season 1 to season 2, where it's like uh season 4 ends with like, okay, we got to do something, to season 5 where it's like, okay, plan and pursuit, we got to start off, what are the stats on this, and they already have like everything already sorted out. But yeah, that was the teaser. It looks amazing. Only got to wait what, 5 months for the first 4 episodes. I'm ditching school to watch this. I don't care. Screw my grades. But yeah, tell me what you thought in the comments. Like and subscribe if you liked it, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace. I'm not possessed. I'm not possessed.